Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Monday, the 1st of June 2020. It's currently 5:26 a.m. local here in Vietnam. This is a look at my 12-hour high probability charts and what I've done this morning or happened over the weekend, or sorry, last Friday. So the new candle for me was actually at 5 a.m. for some reason this morning. Let's have a look at the charts. This is my trading view. This is my 12-hour watch list, and I'm using Oanda. And for some reason, the first time I've noticed on a Monday, instead of 4 a.m. like all the other chart brokers, this was 5 a.m. So I may have to look at that and find out why. Haven't used Oanda for a long time, so it's something I've got to check out. I might change brokers on the 12 hours if that's the case. But anyway, let's have a look at the watch list here on the right. All the ones in blue are the ones I've currently got trades on. The ones in orange are what I'm going to discuss in this video, and also this USD Singapore dollar in the pink colour down here. There's no highlight, no trades. So we'll start with the Oz New Zealand. Most of the action actually happened on Friday, where I stopped out of a lot of trades. So what happened with the Aussie New Zealand? This is a sell I was in. Sells are designated by the red dashed vertical line and the solid red horizontal line. Buys are blue. So this sell here, I already closed out half, had a stop in place, which is the red dotted line, and it was stopped out, and that gave me 51 cents, would you believe? So I just left the lines on the chart so you know where I was stopped out and where the trades were. So that sell is no longer in play, it just leaves the buy in play, and all these trades are recorded on a shared spreadsheet in Google Drive. There's a link to that spreadsheet in the description of the video. So everyone's got access to that spreadsheet. So now all I've got here is a buy on, which is all right. The MACD platinum, which is this bottom indicator, is below the zero level. As long as that, all that is a zero lag MACD, and that's the zero level, this dotted line. As long as price stays below that, it's all good. The buy, hopefully it will push up a bit higher. S1 just stands for sequence one. That's what sequence of trades. I mean, it's only the one sequence. My notes are always pretty well up to date on the chart. You can pause the video and read the notes. This green line, normally something important. In this case, it's parity, 1.0000. That's the Oz New Zealand, stopped out. CAD Swiss, sequence 2, buy. So there was a buy trade in here, and there still is because it's a part of sequence 1. But it was stopped out, so I had a profit of $1.28, which has been added to the list. So that buy was an independent buy taken on this candle here. So I can get rid of that. Hopefully that's the right line. Yep. So now we've got a sequence 1, we've got a sell, a hedge buy, and a second sell. These yellow lines are the overall break-even levels. So you've got a break-even for sequence 1, and you've got an overall break-even. That's why there's 2 lines there. And sequence 2 is just a standalone sell trade, which is this one here. So that's where the sequence starts, where I've got the S1. That's where it starts. Sequence 2 starts on this candle. So actually 2 trades were taken on this same candle, if that makes sense. So I've stopped out on a buy, there was 2 trades taken on that, the hedge buy and a new buy trade. That new buy trade was stopped there. So that's the CAD Swiss, and price is at pretty well to the break-even levels now. Pound CAD was actually a new trade taken this morning. There's a buy signal here. We've got regular bullish divergence, as you can see. Regular divergence is designated by bearish. All right, let me start again. Bullish divergence is designated by green trend lines. Bearish divergence is red trend lines. I'm having trouble speaking today. Blue trend lines, something of interest that attracts my attention. So we've just got a new buy signal here. There's a green dot on the QMP filter. which is the green and red dots on the price chart. All they are is a combination of the MACD Platinum and another indicator called the QQE Advance, which is not displayed on the chart. So when they're in sync, they produce these green and red dots, and depending on where the MACD Platinum is where I look to take my trades. In this case, I'm already in a sequence of a lot of trades. Here it is up here. You can read my notes. All the same. Basically, prices, even though it pushed up a little bit above the zero level, it hasn't really pushed up at all. So we pretty well hugged that, stayed below the zero level. Now we're looking to take it up to this yellow line, which is the overall break even. Pound USD, another trade that was stopped out on Friday. What was it? The sell. So it was this sell here. It was my original sell trade. Stop and place there. That little spike up on Friday, which is always going to be a threat, stopped me out. And that was a $5.08. That's been added to the total. So I can just get rid of these lines. All the notes have been updated on the chart, so that's all good. So all I'm in is this buy with a stop in place below and a sell which has gone against me. Overall break even for both trades is this yellow line here. Price really has to be below that for me to be overall break even because I'm net negative at 0.01. So I'm going to buy with a stop and a sell, which has gone against me a little bit. That's a pound USD, stopped out on the previous sell, first sell. New Zealand Swiss franc. Right, there's a buy. This is a messy chart, got a lot of trades on. I know, a lot of trades on. So there was a buy in here, had a stop in place there. You can see it just there. On Friday, that was stopped out. That was for a loss of, oh no, it wasn't. It was a profit, $11.79, which has been added to the total. So that's now no longer in play, and get rid of that. So now we've just got this sequence one, which is like a dog's breakfast of a lot of trades. Can't seem to just get to the overall break even. At this stage now, I've got a sequence two sell trade on up here, so I'm sort of concentrating on that. MACD Platinum still above the zero level, so if that pushes down a little bit, hopefully we'll get some profit there. Then we'll worry about getting out of sequence one. All right, one other one I've got to mention that I haven't taken any action on yet, and I could do now. I probably can now. I haven't done on the video yet because the spreads just took forever to come in. I mean, they were like 30 pips. This is the USD, Singapore dollar. Sequence two is a sell in here. I'm going to close half of this as soon as I get off this video and I've already sort of marked a stop in place. The stops, well, I've already written the notes there. Close one and stop at 1.41607. And there'll be a small bit of profit which will be added to that. It'll move my overall break even down a little bit. The reason I'm closing half of this sequence two is the MACD Platinum's now well and truly through the zero level, so it's a smart thing to do. Yeah, the spreads were like 35 pips or something. They've come right in now, so it's good. All right, that's it for the videos, guys. The video. Jeez, I'm having trouble speaking today. Don't even sound enthusiastic, do I? Sorry about that. If you do like the video, please hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, hit the like button. And like I always say, you're more than welcome to join the Facebook group, etc. And like I said previously, the results sheet is the spreadsheet with the results. The link to that's in the description of the video. Oh, geez, I better go and have a coffee, I think. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Chat later. Cheers.